Hello, and welcome to this short info video. So, इस week का info बता दूं कि क्या हो रहा है, what all is happening, and I hope you guys are fabulous and you guys are doing amazing. And I hope जो भी आप लोग last webinar देखे हो मेरा, you guys are practicing because practice is the most important thing. पहले तो ठीक से note बनाइए. So, we had a fabulous source numerology teachers training program. Thing which happened on Wednesday, and one of the greatest exciting thing which जो मैं आपको बोलना चाहता हूँ, मैं बोल रहा हूँ बार बार. Yes, the source media has launched is in easy in the newspaper news letter. It is a e-newspaper, web-based newspaper news portal. It's a kind of a newsletter which has all the information which will suit you. Okay, so what is the meaning of news? News का मतलब है north, east, west, south. So this newsletter is going to have is having information which deals with your north, east, west, south. Do you understand what is the impact of that? So that means आपके core से लेके in your mind, body, soul, it goes inside deep. It goes deep inside the core of your soul to your atma, whatever is embedded happening there, and then it comes out this newsletter. So real news which will matter to you. Okay, that's kind of thing. Even political news which will matter to you, only matter to you. What do you need news for? You need news which will change you, which will change your trajectory. That's the power of this news we are bringing. So please, those people who have subscribed to this newsletter, I thank them very much. I congratulate them. They are on the path of changing their life. Those people who have not subscribed to this newsletter as yet, I'm going to tell in this video about what is this issue is dealing with, and why this is important for those people जिनके लिए knowledge matter करता है to transform their life. Okay, bless all the people. There are thousands of things happening in the world, different area, and whatever interests you, entertainment, and you can go ahead. But there are real people who are karma, who are gyan yogis. Okay, for the people who are gyan yogis, and for the people who are karma yogis, and for the people who are bhakti योग जिनका है, ये तीन चीज आपको शायद पता भी नहीं आपके अंदर होगा. You really wanted to change some aspect of your life. Now, this newsletter from the source community newsletter from Source Media, we have launched it. This is going to help you. Okay, so I'm going to show you this newsletter after some time. Well, what all is happening in this week? Now, this week is very again another exciting week, full of tons of information. बहुत सारे informations लेके आ रहा हूँ. कल we are meeting live in Zoom, and we are going to talk about the advance on the month. Why month is very important. So we are going to go towards devata and other aspects of the life. So yes, live course, live classes में क्या होता है कि yeah, we interact a lot. बात करते हैं, question answers होते हैं, मजा आता है. That kind of we enjoy a lot, and the people who come over there like really like and love them. The kind of interactions people have shown. But on Sunday, so tomorrow is a live webinar on numerology. We are talking on as advanced level. Okay, this is not a normal basic foundation level नहीं है, वो तो that you can access anytime. This is the advance. अब हम month के अंदर जा रहे हैं. So you remember how I'm explaining the things. Month का number frequency. Month के अंदर I explained the fighter pilot concept, if you remember. कि आगे आपका एक ड्राइव कर रहा है, पीछे एक बैठे हुए हैं. जब हम कंपाउंड नंबर्स की बात करते हैं, इनको मिशन क्या होता है? Then there is a concept of the sidereal and the tropical. Everything is important. How Surya is responsible for how you have to integrate astrology and numerology together to get a complete picture, to get a picture of remedies. So I always talk that remedies are your karma. What karma you're going to do? Okay. शॉर्टकट मत मारिए लाइफ के अंदर, बिकॉज लाइफ में शॉर्टकट नहीं होता. जब आप शॉर्टकट मारते हो उसका रिजल्ट शॉर्टकट आता है. सो यू हैव टू रियली अंडरस्टैंड what is this sun power inside your numerology. So numerology and astrology are not different. Okay, numerology की frequencies astrology से भी आती है. So that is very important. So tomorrow we are going to talk in depth inside that, and on Sunday I have taken on the advanced lagna, understanding lagna in the advanced way. अब इसमें ना what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do a kind of a live webinar. I'm going to do an automation webinar again, because I have got information from people that when I do automation webinar, they get lot of information. So हो सकता है नेक्स्ट क्लास में या नेक्स्ट टू क्लास तक लगना खत्म हो जाए, ये लगना खत्म हो जाएगा, द फर्स्ट भावा खत्म हो जाएगा, एंड देन फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट ऑनवर्ड्स विल अगेन टेक अप द second bhava, and I will again come on live shows. But this class, I really wanted to give you a lot of information, the remaining information. I again don't want you to think much in this, because it will, for the students who are very new in astrology, but how it is going to help you, it is going to give you a dynamic perspective of Lagna, dynamic perspective, okay, that you're going to get. And source numerology teacher, please go through your course contents, and we're going to talk on understanding and how to teach these subjects. So that is another program I'm really excited about. Now, the main thing, so all the links you will find over here, not the source numerology teacher training program, because that's a different thing, because these are free program. But yes, there is a subscription for my newsletter. Okay, I'm really excited. Okay, so there are two systems of it. So all the three links will be below or above wherever you are seeing it. Maybe in the YouTube, you will find in the description. If you're seeing it in the Facebook, maybe upar kahin link hoga. So you have got the Saturday webinar link if you are free from your busy schedules. And if you feel like coming, do click over there, come over there. I know we are doing advanced. Shayad samajh mein na aaye, I'm okay with it. But at least you can enjoy the frequency, the vibration of the classes. Okay, that will matter a lot. At least we will be able to know each other. Sunday, you attend my automation webinar. समझिए लग्ना किस लेवल पे जा सकता है. How much thing can be predicted from the लग्ना, and that is the magic of astrology. चार्ट घुमाओ और कितने सारे इंफॉर्मेशन निकलना शुरू हो जाते हैं, राइट? एंड एक लिंक है, ये सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑफ द न्यूज़लेटर. अब ये न्यूज़लेटर क्या है? आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू टेल यू व्हाई आई एम सो मच excited that this is a kind of a thing from our source media group. So we have this media, I'm a media person. Okay, I'm a media person. I was so lucky to serve in India Today, Anand Bazar Patrika, Planman Media, and NTI Media. I'm so much like happy, and I'm still serving some media companies. I love media. So I had this desire of integrating the media. So why not? I use the experience of my digital experience and media experience, creative experience, my experience of journalism. So I have put together here, and then my whatever you can flow of the source I have put together. This newsletter is for all those people who really want to understand their different layers of their body. Here, news will take you into a complete different dimension. Here, the northeast, west, south is from the core of your soul to your mind, to your emotions, to your body, to your energy. What is happening outside? What is happening in the state where you are staying? What is happening in India? What is happening from India to the world? Those things that really you need to understand. Okay. न्यूज तो भरे पड़े हैं, कहां पे मैग खोलो हर एक तरह का न्यूज, बट उस न्यूज से आपका क्या होने वाला है? Can you just ever think like that? आपको तो दिखाया जा रहा है बहुत सारी चीजें, but is there any news that will help you yourself to make you a better person, take better decision, use how to use tools, what are the tools for you? इस तरह के न्यूज we are trying to bring over here. Okay, I cannot tell you much about it. Okay, how, and if you're really a numerologist, astrologer, if you're into spiritual journey, if you're a healer, if you want to do really change your some perspective of life, if you really wanted to to do something for your family, for the society, there is this thing for you. I'm getting so excited, I cannot tell you. Quickly a glance दिखाता हूँ कि what all have come. We have published in the first issue is out. Many people have subscribed to the first issue, and if you want to subscribe to the first issue, there are 3 links. एक link है कल के webinar के लिए, एक link है परसों के Sunday के webinar के लिए, एक link है जो कि universal link है. You can subscribe to this newsletter. This is the first edition. Now every month this is going to be coming out. I cannot explain. I'm just going to quickly explain about this newsletter. अगर आपको सब्सक्राइब करना है, बार बार बोल रहा हूँ, नीचे एक लिंक दिया होगा, इंस्टामोजर लिंक है, उसको सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, fill in the details, and you will be taken over there. Okay, of course there is a price involved. Okay, it needs a lot of work and effort, yes, to take out a newsletter, because it needs a lot of investigation, a lot of research, a lot of understanding. And so just quickly एक बार देख ले क्या क्या है इस बार के issue में. Just I'm going to share this. I'm so feeling so happy about it. So just a minute, I'll just share it. Okay, यहाँ पे चला जाता हूँ. Okay, let me just quickly share this. Okay, this is the Source Monthly Newsletter, Knowledge in for the Enlightened Soul. This is issue 1. This is April 2024. So this is first. What are the content? So this content is completely dedicated to discovering your blueprint. So what is this blueprint? Okay, Trust me, everything what you see. So I believe the source is the source of everything. Source is the source of love, forgiveness, compassion, light. Source is the source of healing. Source is the source of all the tools, rules, and regulations. Okay. What are these tools, rules, and regulations? Tools, rules, and regulations source has given so that the whole universe can be in a great balance. आपके body में everything which is running, there is a source alignment into that. Okay. And why we fall sick, why we suffer? Because when we are not in alignment, or we may have done some karma in our past life जिसकी वजह चीजें हो रही है. सोर्स ब्लूप्रिंट को समझना बहुत जरूरी है. सो एक हमारा जन्म क्यों होता है? हमारा जन्म इसलिए होता है ताकि वी हैव डन समथिंग इन आवर पास्ट लाइफ. और इसका आवर सोल इज वेरी इनोसेंट. ओके, जब उसको जीवन मिलती है, इट वांट्स टू फुलफिल द बैलेंस शीट. तो जीवन मिलता है, एक पास्ट कर्मा फुलफिल करनी होती है. बट इसके साथ साथ देयर इज ऑल्सो एवरीथिंग बिहाइंड एवरीथिंग इज अ सोर्स. तो सोर्स का ब्लूप्रिंट हमेशा इनसाइड में रहता है. Okay, every soul, you will see everybody comes with different vocation, different power. Okay, from the birth it is there. But because of our system, education and all, we are unable to see it. Because pattern में चलता है, हमें समझ में ही नहीं आता what exactly the sources come here to do. But trust me, anything you see in this world, whether sun, moon, stars, planets, galaxies, your seas, what everything is serving another soul. So every soul, including you have some source potential inside you. So आपका जरूरी है कि आप इस potential को जितनी ज्यादा, जितनी जल्दी ढूंढोगे, उतना you will able to transform yourself. Because जब आपको आप इस एनर्जी, ये कॉन्शियसनेस जो सोर्स ब्लूप्रिंट आपके अंदर है, जब आप इसको इस्तेमाल करना शुरू कर दोगे, सोर्स इज गोइंग टू गिव यू रिसोर्सेस. बिकॉज रिसोर्स का मतलब ही RESOURCES. ओके, सो रिसोर्स, अगेन सोर्स विल सेंड यू resources, and you will have an amazing life. You may be a dancer, you may be an astrologer, you may be a numerologist, you may be a poet, you may be a painter. आपको सोर्स ने वो वोकेशन एंड टैलेंट दिया है सो दैट यू कैन सर्व वन मोर सोल. एक्टर सर्व्स, ही एंटरटेन्स, ही इंक्रीजेस द फ्रीक्वेंसी एंड वाइब्रेशन. एन एस्ट्रोलॉजर गाइड्स. Okay, so everybody is doing. A doctor serves, a healer gives a healing energy, becomes a kind of catalyst with one another. So आपके अंदर जरूर कुछ talent है. So the whole issue is dedicated to discovery of your blueprint. I'm going to tell you, अब ये एक बार पूरा issue एक बार समझ लीजिए. समझने के बाद ना, I am telling you, I'm waiting for your feedback. I'm so confident about it. अब अगर आपने सही तरह से सोल कम्युनिकेशन करके इस पूरी चीज को एम्बेड किया ना इस न्यूज़लेटर को, that is why this newsletter is different from the rest of the thing. Rest of the newsletters you see, now this letter you are going to experience. It is going to be an experiential newsletter. Open your mind, body and soul to experience this newsletter. Okay, अब हम क्या करेंगे? Let me just quickly show you the thing. So I've explained about source little bit. Then the editorial, complete editorial is on the topic, what all topic we are doing. And the cover story is discovering your blueprint. That is important. I really want you to at least start understanding this subject. It is very, very important for you. Maybe you are in the latter part of your life, but it is very important for those people who are at the moment in their young ages. अगर यंग में आप जितनी जल्दी इसको समझ जाओगे ना, उतना जल्दी इसको अच्छा. So if you are an astrologer, if you really wanted to know it, you can at least guide somebody else to do it. समझना ही बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट. आई हैव गिवन यू सर्टेन थिंग इन विच द यूनिवर्स नॉक्स यू अबाउट योर ब्लूप्रिंट. कुछ ऐसे घटनाएं आपकी लाइफ में घटती है जो यूनिवर्स आपको बुलाता है, यू आर इन रॉन्ग पाथ, यू मूव इन दिस पाथ एंड थिंग्स विल स्टार्ट हैपनिंग विद यू. ओके, दैट्स वन. In the interview section, we have a magical interview with a magical person. Now, this person is a practitioner of Bhrigu Nandinari. Okay, extremely gentle person. He's a very good spiritual being. He's practicing. So he was into Vedic astrology, and then there was again a soul calling which happened with this gentleman. He was a soul calling. So okay, soul calling again. He discovered his blueprint and he went into the path of Bhrigu Nandinari. Now, Bhrigu Nandinari, if you know, is a technique. जिसको अगर आप यूज करोगे, you can do a kind of, I will not say shortcut, but you will find a inner code method to do a kind of a flow or a prediction in astrology. And the interview, आप इसको देखिए एक बार, सुनिए इस इंटरव्यू को जो उन्होंने दिया है. थोड़ा सा हेडफोन लगा, कहीं पे सुनना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज इज सच ए जेंटलमैन, सच ए लविंग पर्सन. बट भृगु नंदी का इंटरव्यू, मतलब उन्होंने एक ऐसा सीक्रेट टेक्निक दिया है कुछ. अगर एस्ट्रोलॉजर है तो आपको ज्यादा सुनना चाहिए इस चीज को, राइट? सो इट विल अमेजिंगली गाइड यू कि जो सिग्निफिकेशन ऑफ द प्लैनेट, सो कितना कुछ बता सकता है चार्ट के अंदर.
If you really want, because astrology is a vast ocean. I tell my students कि अगर astrology पूरी सीखनी है, it takes years to learn. Just learn astrology. Prediction to do different path है. Prediction needs a lot of blessings from the universe. Prediction needs a lot of divine guidance. अब तब जाके एक prediction कर सकते हो आप. सीखना ठीक है, you can learn, but to become a real predictor, because you're dealing with karma of people. आप karmic world में जाने वाले हो. Can you understand the depth you're dealing with? It is not a medicine just हमने दे दिया काम हो गया. अभी बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारे shortcut method apply कर रहे हैं, and that is the danger they're trying to do. Because you never know कि सामने वाले इंसान कितनी डेप्थ ऑफ कर्मा में है. So my request to all the people to be very careful. But now this Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, from the blessing of Bhrigu and our great sage Bhrigu, and with the blessings of Mahalakshmi and Vishnu. So this gentleman whose interview we have published in this amazing edition, so he has shown certain sacred secrets. How can you directly go and understand a signification in a particular area of the life? And there are so many areas: health, relationship, finances, wife, husband, your karma kshetra. So many things are there, okay? But he has given a way, a route map. If you miss this, now you're missing something very, very bigger. That is what I can say. And I'm so excited about it. Okay, I'm so excited about it. And that's really one thing. Now, what is the third issue? Okay, and the third, the fourth story is I have taken a personality. I've explained everything about Philip Pettit. अगर आप फिलिप पेटिट के बारे में जानते हो तो मैंने I will say humbly, I do not know how this soul has come in this world. Philip Pettit, he's at the moment 73, the most daring person to be born, I believe so. अगर आपने ये वाली स्टोरी पढ़ ली तो आप जिंदगी में कुछ अगर सही में करने चाहते हो तो आपको समझ में आएगा आपके अंदर वो कौन सी कॉन्शियसनेस है, कौन सी पावर है विच हेल्प्स यू टू डू समथिंग विच इज लाइक दुस्साहसिक काम आप कैसे कर सकते हो लाइफ के अंदर. मैंने एक हम्बल ट्राई किया अंडरस्टैंड एंड डिकोडिंग दिस पर्सनालिटी, एंड आई हैट्स ऑफ टू दिस गाय. आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे अगर ये स्टोरी पढ़ोगे. इट इज अ स्पाइन चिलिंग स्टोरी. Can you imagine a person who is doing a tightrope walk in the Twin Tower? आप सोच सकते हो ट्विन टावर के ऊपर में एक रस्सी में, पतली सी रस्सी में एक इंसान नंगे पांव एक स्टिक लेके विदाउट एनी सपोर्ट, विदाउट एनी काइंड ऑफ प्रोटेक्शन, वो एक जगह से एक बार नहीं, दो बार नहीं, तीन बार जाता है. तो हवा चल रही है, 100 मंजिल का बिल्डिंग है, उसके अंदर हवा चल रही है, क्लाउड्स आ रहे हैं, बर्ड्स इंटरफेयर कर रहे हैं, दो साइड में पुलिस खड़ी हुई है उसको अरेस्ट करने के लिए. कैन यू इमेजिन, मतलब ये फिलिप पेटिट है कौन, मतलब कितना ज्यादा गुस्सा, व्हाट अ डिटर्मिनेशन, व्हाट अ विल पावर, व्हाट अ फोर्स फोकस दिस गाय हैज बियॉन्ड कॉम्प्रिहेंशन. मतलब बिलीव नहीं कर सकते ऐसा कोई इंसान कर सकता है. आप लोगों के पास, हर एक के पास ये चीज है. अगर आप लोग कुछ भी चीज चाहे, वंस यू स्टार्ट डिस्कवरिंग व्हाट इज योर ब्लूप्रिंट, you definitely, if you understand this consciousness, what is ruling you inside, you definitely can do that. And it is a must read for all of you. That is what I can say, because you will understand everybody has that consciousness. वो आपके चार्ट में होता है, only you do not know where it is sitting. So you must read this story. Okay, that's what I can say. And फिर हमने क्या किया है, हमने एक बहुत सिंपल तरीके से एक चीज एस्ट्रोलॉजी में शुरू की, which is called as अरुणा लग्न. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आप कुछ भी करना चाहते हैं, बिजनेस करना चाहते हैं, एनीथिंग यू आर डूइंग अ प्रोफेशन, आपका इमेज, पब्लिक इमेज, दो it is a different topic. Astrologers already know about it, but I think the source community and the people who are interested to go in the further learning, they should very much give importance to Arudha Lagna. And because apart from discovering your blueprint, what your Arudha, what is your image, public image, how it can be different for different people also, but how the people are perceiving is very important if you want to be a successful in any area of your life. So because Maya plays a lot of role in this, in the intergalactic universe, okay, that you have to understand. So this Aruna Lagna becomes extremely important apart from your Lagna. Lagna is you, but how people perceive you. So what are the different calculative methods? Kahan kya options then we have explained in this thing. And then I have again done a kind of a humble, I will say humble, even ask for forgiveness. I have tried to decode the mantra, Maha Mantra, Vishnu Maha Mantra. I have done it. where exactly this, what happens when you chant this mantra, which is called as, which is the Maha Mantra, what happens, what kind of a dynamic energy forms, and how it breaks the pattern of the intergalactic, try to take you beyond. Okay, and that's I have tried to do this. And then since we have already launched it in the Navaratri time, so I had a humble this thing on with done a contribution to devotional contribution to Ma Durga, and I have explained there's a very beautiful, nicely video inside this Matri Rupina Sanasita. Amazing, beautiful thing. So the people, I thanks so much to the team, the vocalist, the persons who have concepted this video. So I will not like to take the name over here. Maybe there may be some kinds of these issues because, but still the people, I want you to listen. I wanted to listen to the hymns. I wanted to listen to the Chandi part here inside this. You will feel the current. Okay, this is beautiful. It talks about how, like, what it talks about this Navaratra thing, and how even the the September October Navaratri is celebrated. Why it is, in which part of the country, what are the different names of Ma Durga. Very beautifully done. It's amazingly done. So please have a look at it. It's a contribution. It will be for your knowledge sake. Then what is the thing inside here? We are entering into the political stories which will matter to you. Okay, so there is a political story. I want every people who are into business, who are into coaching industry, who are trying to scale up their business, to know what is where India is with respect to the world. Because अगर आपको पता होगा कि आज के डेट में क्या क्या चीजें चेंज हो रही है, now these are the news which we are giving you, which will matter to you, which will save you, which will open up new avenues, new gateway. So all these things are there in the political section, and there is a story, beautiful story, and I have said Jai Ho. That's like on India. There's a victory which has happened for India. So I hope many of you know, many of you do not know, but you should be aware of it from now onwards. Okay. Then we have decoded, given a mantra of the week. It is a very powerful mantra which will probably, ये हम ना एक ऑनियन की तरह, ये जो हम माइंड बॉडी सोल इनको जब हम ओपन करने शुरू हो जाएगा ना, व्हाट रिमेन्स, व्हाट पावर, which dimension remains, उसको decode करने का एक बहुत powerful mantra which has been given by Shankaracharya. It's an amazing thing. Shankaracharya is like a guide of a different dimension for humanity. So we must take a root back to him. So that's my humble bow down to him. So I have taken one mantra, and I want you guys to just go deeply. I've given the mantra. It's the meaning of the mantra. Every word you must try to understand, and dhire dhire, if you start practicing or just listening to this mantra, I think it is going to bring a different kind of change in your life, and it is going to show you the ultimate pathway. So that mantra I have given over here, and very important mantra of the month. And then in the technology section, I have talked about a product which is called a Simple Mind. But the product is not main thing. Main thing is that if you really wanted to plan your life, the planning of life, the clarity of the life, clarity of your mission, clarity of mission in your physical body, mental body, emotional body, financial body, career, everything is very, very important. Okay, so what we generally do, a successful person is a person who has a kind of a mind mapping system. जब तक आप चीजों को माइंड में, आप इवन इफ यू आर प्लानिंग अ ट्रिप, एक छोटा सा ट्रिप आप प्लान कर रहे हो, अगर उसको प्रॉपर्ली माइंड मैपिंग करो ना, माइंड मैपिंग मतलब ब्रिंगिंग योर इमेजिनेशन टू अ टू डायमेंशनल दुनिया. जब आप इमेजिनेशन को टू डायमेंशनल दुनिया में लाते हो, देन इट बिकम्स अ थ्री डायमेंशनल दुनिया. ओके, सो दिस माइंड मैपिंग इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड देयर इज अ ब्यूटीफुल टूल कॉल्ड सिंपल. देयर आर thousands of software in mind mapping. Many softwares are there. I have found this Simple Mind is very very good. It's a very easy, flexible tool. You can add up many things, and I have given some methods of how to use the Simple Mind. And there's a kind of in my technology section, I've given right one, and everybody should have the Simple Mind. Planning and clarity is the most important. You should have something. Page पे लिखोगे ना, काफी बार तो समझ में नहीं आता आपने लिखा क्या, पेज वेस्ट होता है. But here the pages will not be wasted. Environmentally आप चीजें separate रखो, and this is available both in mobile as well as it is available in laptop. And also I've given a explanation how to handle this Simple Mind. And so this is my technology section. And then there is another section I've reviewed a magical book which is very important for you. उसको आपको पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है. And I've talked about a film which I found is again going to discover your blueprint. कि actual blueprint क्या होता है. जब तक आप इस blueprint को activate नहीं कर लोगे body के अंदर, तो आपको ना चैन से आप मर भी नहीं पाओगे. सो दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज ब्लूप्रिंट. आपको हमेशा ना एक रेस्टलेसनेस रहेगा. सो दिस फिल्म I enjoyed thoroughly. I am a film director myself. I am into filmmaking. I know the concepts of what is the science and psychology behind the film. So I've suggested a film which whenever you get an opportunity, maybe in OTT, कभी वो किसी channel में आएगा, या if you can get an opportunity to take a little break so that a Zeigarnik effect can happen in your life. सो हर टाइम ना जॉब चाहिए, मेहनत करना है, पैशनेट होना है, बट कभी कभी ब्रेक भी लेना जरूरी है, कभी कभी फैमिली गैदरिंग भी जरूरी है. चलिए आप कभी घूमने जाइए अपने फैमिली के साथ. अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली, इस फिल्म को देखिए. आई रियली लव दिस फिल्म बिकॉज आज के फिल्म डजंट टॉक्स अबाउट दिस ब्लूप्रिंट, बट मैं इसको आपको दूसरे एंगल से दिखाता हूँ कि हाउ योर ब्लूप्रिंट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. सपने वो नहीं होते जो आप रात को सोते वक्त देखते हो. सो सपने वो होते हैं जो आप जाग के देखते हो, जो आपको सोने नहीं देते हैं. सो हुज कोट वाज लाइक APJ Abdul Kalam. But you have a look at this film. I've explained a review about this film and a book which is must for coaches, anything. Whenever you are doing an interaction with the people and the public, दिस बुक इज डैम. मैं जब इस बुक को किसी ने मुझे सजेस्ट किया था, वन ऑफ माय टीचर्स और मेंटर सजेस्ट मी बुक. व्हेन आई रेड दिस बुक, मैजिकल. You want to discover your blueprint, you need an interaction with the people. तो interaction में क्या होता है, what is the frequency you release, and what all things are required, that has been explained in this book. So please, this is a magical book. It is available both in Kindle form and normal form. It is must for all the people who are in this spiritual journey. So please, so you can go ahead and have a look at it. And then the last thing, I have talked about our source community. The source community is running for quite some time, so there are amazing development happening, magical development on the health front, addiction front. People who are addicted into addiction and all, maybe I'm sorry to say, but they are trying their level best to things. They are people who are completely changing their mindset. They have a completely, so we have got various things which is going on, and I think there's a lot of transformations which is being seen, transcendences which is being seen, a lot of examples, because there are so many testimonials I'm having. I don't have even at the moment, not getting even the time to show you all the testimonials, all the powerful feedback which people are giving at the moment. So I'm maybe I will get some time out someday, and I will just carve those testimonial outs and give it across to you. So there are a lot of newses about this, a lot of newses you will get in this section inside the source community. And I tell all the people in my last video also, please get hold of my source numerology teacher. You know why? Because they are getting certain knowledge of certain secrets. Probably it is nobody has seen before. Okay. So you must get hold of all these people. Okay. Nagesh, you must get hold of his Gautam Bhattacharya, Jasmine. If I'm missing somebody, Naresh, probably Vinita, and kiska naam aur loon main? There is Bhavna, all these people. Okay. Just keep on having a look. कहीं पे भी इनका फोन नंबर मिले ग्रुप में पकड़ लो इनको. If you have any sort of answers you're seeking for certain part of their life, these are the people you must chase. Okay, please. So tomorrow, so this is what I wanted to tell you. So these are the newses I'm going to give you also. Inside community क्या हो रहा है, why this is required, because क्या मालूम आप बहुत कुछ जानते हो कि लाइफ के अंदर you may know so many things. I'm so thankful about. क्या मालूम कौन सा एक चीज मे बी आपके एक किसी क्लोज इंसान के लाइफ में फर्क आते हैं, बिकॉज दिस इज अ chaotic वर्ल्ड. एनी वे कहीं ना कहीं कोई ना इंसान कुछ ना कुछ जगह पे फंसने वाला है. we must all stand together एक साथ. okay, why don't we work for something which is much more bigger inside. हम तो टेम्पररी दुनिया में है सर. आपके पास बिलियंस ऑफ डॉलर्स हो सकते हैं कितने दिन के लिए. ओके, और बहुत बड़े पोजीशन में हो सकते हो कितने दिन के लिए. ओके, बट एक चीज ना स्थायी है, एक चीज इज बियॉन्ड कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, वर्ल्ड ऑफ सोर्स एंड बियॉन्ड. उसको समझना बहुत जरूरी है आप लोगों के लिए. ओके, वी आर फ्रॉम द एनिमल किंगडम. एक सेकंड में वैनिश हो सकते हैं इस दुनिया के अंदर, बट जो रह जाएगा, जो जो सच में सच सारी चीजें चला रहा है, हम तो इल्यूशनरी दुनिया भ्रम जाल में. मैं तो जी ये हूं, मैं तो ये जानता हूं, मैं तो इतना कुछ जानता हूं. कितना दिन के लिए. So sorry to say this thing. So I sometimes like, these are my philosophies and I really love to talk. उस चीज को पहचानो जो सबसे परमानेंट है. ओके, एक साथ मिलके चलो, थोड़े दिन के लिए साथ साथ है, राइट. So you must understand all this thing, and that is why I really wanted to serve you with all my vocations, whatever I know. Okay, जितना कुछ पता है देना चाहता हूँ आप लोगों को। आप तैयार हो? डू यू वांट टू कम आउट ऑफ योर कंफर्ट जोन? डू यू वांट टू स्टडी? डू यू वांट टू अगेन बिकम अ काइंड ऑफ अ किड? आपके लिए तो कर रहा हूँ ये सारी चीजें। पढ़ो ना थोड़ा सा, 12 स्टोरी पढ़ो। ये 12 स्टोरी, इतने सारी न्यूज़ेस सुनते हो टीवी में, टेलीविजन में। बोलते हैं ना पान की तरह आप सारे सोशल मीडिया चाहते हो। पान का पत्ता लगाते हैं ना, मेरे मेंटर बोलते हैं पान का पत्ता ऐसे कर रहे हैं। सुनते हो ना सारी चीजें। क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है? कंफ्यूज तो नहीं हो रहे हो लाइफ के अंदर? हमेशा सोचो, बिकॉज आपकी जिंदगी, आप आए हो, यू हैव कम, आपने बर्थ ले लिया, एक दिन निकल जाओगे। इसमें बीच में आपकी सोल जर्नी, आपकी माइंड जर्नी, आपकी इमोशनल जर्नी, आपकी एनवायरमेंटल जर्नी विल मैटर ए लॉट। इतनी आसानी से गुजरोगे, दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग। ये सारा दे रहा हूँ आपको, सारा चीज आई वांट टू गिव यू। क्या आप हो वहां पे लेने के लिए? All these things, that's what matters a lot. So please have a look at it. Why I'm trying to do this is for my, not only for my community people, anybody outside my community who is listening to this video, to share these things with the people. क्या मालूम कौन से देश में कहाँ पे किसको एक छोटा सा स्पार्क समझ में आए, किसको हार्ट टू हार्ट, एज टू हार्ट और सोल टू सोल, ह्यूमन टू ह्यूमन, इमोशन टू इमोशन कनेक्शन बन जाए। क्या मालूम, एक छोटा सा वर्ड। बिकॉज जो मैं वर्ड बोल रहा हूँ ना, सिर्फ ये वर्ड्स नहीं है, शायद कुछ और लेवल में कुछ और चीजें हो रही होंगी, कुछ एस्ट्रल में, कुछ सोल लेवल में कुछ और काम हो रहा होगा। ओके, मे बी समथिंग इज हैपनिंग विच वी कैन नॉट सी, वी कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड। तो शेयर करो इस वीडियो को, शेयर इट विथ योर पीपल, कम फॉरवर्ड, सो दैट कहीं ना कहीं आप जानते हो कोई एक इंसान होगा जो शायद एक स्पिरिचुअल कुछ जर्नी में है, क्वेस्ट है। क्या मालूम मैं एक छोटा सा सर्व कर दूं, हो सकता है, और मैं कुछ छोटा सा उससे सीख लूं। आई एम स्टिल एज लर्नर, आई एम एवरीडे लर्निंग, आई एम एवरीडे गेटिंग एक्साइटेड विद दिस ह्यूमन वर्ल्ड, पीपल ऑल अराउंड मी. So that is why tomorrow Saturday there is a webinar link, maybe live thing you will get, and day after Sunday is a crazy. I don't know कितना information आने वाला है उसके बाद। आप सिर्फ लिखो, अभी समझो मत, राइट इट डाउन। स्लो पेस में चलूंगा, बट बहुत पावरफुल इंफॉर्मेशन देने वाला हूँ। वेडनेसडे इज अवर सोर्स न्यूमरोलॉजी टीचर्स ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम, वो तो एडवांस प्रोफेशनल, हाईली प्रोफेशनल इन दिस वर्ल्ड है। थर्सडेज आर जनरली, जब मैं कोई क्वेश्चन आंसर मुझे मिलता है तो थर्सडे आई ट्राई टू डू द क्वेश्चन। एक भी क्वेश्चन कोई पूछेगा ना, कोई पूछता है अगर, तो कोई पढ़ाई करते तो क्वेश्चन आते, तो पढ़ाई नहीं करोगे तो क्वेश्चन नहीं आए। सिर्फ वेबिनार सुनोगे वो एंटरटेनमेंट होगा, फिल्म देख लो। दिस इज स्पिरिचुअल सब्जेक्ट। स्पिरिचुअल सब्जेक्ट में ना स्पिरिचुअल कर्टेसी होती है। कोई भी है ना, आप लोग एस्ट्रोलॉजर, न्यूमरोलॉजिस्ट, अगर एक डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर सब हो, अंदर जो बैठा हुआ है दैट इज स्पिरिचुअल, बी कर्टियस। बहुत जगह मैं मिलता हूँ लोगों को, अंदर ग्रीड आता है, बहुत सारी चीजें आते हैं। ओके, बी केयरफुल, वॉकिंग लाइक अ रेजर ब्रेड। ओके, सो tomorrow is Sunday, we are going to meet for numerology. Sorry, tomorrow Saturday we are going to meet for numerology. Sunday is going to maybe is a automation webinar on astrology. लग्न, ये पता नहीं 10वां आई थिंक एडिशन है, 9 या 10th ऑफ लग्न। मतलब इतना वास्ट दिस थिंग्स है, कितनी सारी परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन है। and there is a link for a newsletter. Yes, you have to earn this newsletter. Okay, it is not given free of cost, definitely. Time, space, energy, मेहनत लगता है एक मीडिया हाउस चलाने के लिए. So I have humbly contributed, and this is like there is an annual subscription plan and there is a monthly subscription plan. तो मैं कहूंगा कि एनुअल में आप जाइए, छोटा सा सब्सक्रिप्शन है, एक चाय पत्ती का पैकेट का रेट से भी कम है, एंड थोड़ा सा चाय कम पी लेना, कुछ ऐसी इंफॉर्मेशन मिल सकती है जो शायद पहले कभी ना मिले। 100% है, मैं श्योरली बता सकता हूँ। ऐसी चीज जो आपने पहले कभी नहीं सुनी, कुछ चीजें सुनी होंगी बट उसके डेप्थ में नहीं गए होंगे, कुछ कम्युनिटी है जिसके बारे में नहीं जानते होंगे, कुछ ऐसा चीज तो मिलेगा, तो चाय से ज्यादा मिलेगी डेफिनेटली आपको। ओके, love you, love you, love you. Thank you, and please forgive me for any of the mistakes if there has been in any soul life in this lifetime, if my or my ancestors, anybody has hurt you, harmed you in any form. I asking for forgiveness. Please forgive me. I'm really grateful that you are listening to my videos, and I will be more grateful, and I will be still grateful if you're going to come. And I'm extremely grateful to all the people who are coming in my webinars regularly. 1.5 साल से आ रहे हैं लोग। और एक चीज बताऊं, एक वेबिनार डुप्लीकेट नहीं करता हूँ। शायद अभी कुछ ऑटोमेशन में करने जाऊंगा, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है अभी और लोगों को प्रचार करना है, बिकॉज मैं प्रचार थोड़ा सा भी कम करता हूँ, क्योंकि आई थिंक कि एक एक टीम को पूरी बिल्ड कर देनी चाहिए, इतना सारा इंफॉर्मेशन लोगों को पहुंचना चाहिए। बट आई डोंट नॉट नो, हो सकता है कुछ रिपीटेटिव वेबिनार फिर फ्यूचर में दो, बट फिलहाल के जो वेबिनार है वो रिपीटेटिव नहीं है, हर वेबिनार अलग है, हर वेबिनार अलग है। ओके, सो विद दैट, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लिसनिंग टू मी। Hope to see you tomorrow and day after. Okay, thank you. And hope to see you inside the newsletter. Okay, thank you so much. May source, numbers, planet, stars, galaxies, higher gurus, guides bless you beyond comprehension. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.